Hello, hello. Are we live? I have a feeling that we might be live, but I have no idea. It's gonna be checking. See if the audio is good here. I have no idea. It's gonna be checking. Yes, the audio is good here. And we are just gonna be taking that one away. Let's see. Yeah, everything seems to be in check. Just gotta be waiting for a few of you Mega Legends to pop in the chat. And I don't know how many it's gonna be in this particular one, because this is honestly the very first one that I have ever done at this point. So it's gonna be very fun to do this one in the least. Fox 8 Ball is in the house. We early? Joe! Let's go! Yep. I figured that I would do this a lot earlier than the executive board of the WF, so hopefully a lot more people are tuning into this one. And I heard it was gonna be starting somewhere around 12:30 Swedish time, so I figured that maybe I shifted it to 12 p.m. So a lot more people can join in and be a part of this chat. Victor A is in the house. Hello, y'all. Hello, everybody in this amazing chat. Hope you are doing well and are staying safe with family and friends. This is the very first live commentary with chat enabled. So you can expect that the people of the executive board of the WF cannot censor you guys here. So feel free to write anything you want here. And if you want to roast them, go right ahead. But in my honest opinion, I don't really understand why they should be having their live streams on YouTube Kids, because honestly, they will earn a lot more money if they just enable the chat, so people can throw in whatever they want in the screen. So I figured I might as well set out a good example for making a live commentary when the actual people do not want to have their chat enabled in their actual live streams. To me, that is really odd why they are doing it in this type of fashion. Let's see, Fox 8 Ball are saying, smashing out wrist curls today. Ow! Yeah, they are definitely something. Hopefully that you are getting great numbers, brother. Yeah, it is silly for kids modes for arm wrestling. Yeah, definitely when it comes to the senior pollers, so. To Jan underdash 101. 110 kilo class was insane today. Oh yes, I definitely have to agree with you on that particular post. Since Alexander Murotov and Rino Masek had a phenomenal war. I don't know, it was for the final spot, but I do predict that it is something in that fashion, if I am not mistaken. But that war really does show the versatility of Rino Masek, but at the same time, it does show a very big flaw in his shining armor, is that whenever he is stopped, he really does not know how to adjust from there. But what he did manage to show, that he was really technical and tactical for basically outmaneuvering Alexander Muratov and basically forced him in that exaggerated King's move that he was doing. So, in my honest opinion, that was a really, really phenomenal battle. Yes, indeed. We are 5 legends in the chat and 9 likes. Really good odds so far. This will be so funny if I get more likes on this live stream than the actual senior right arm finals live stream. That will be so funny if I get more likes than the actual live streams of the World Arm Championships, the right arm finals likes. 123K. Shouldn't it have started right now? Yeah, I think it should have started a while back, but I think they are starting somewhere in 24 minutes, if I'm remembering the post that what is his name? Ivan Gregorka from Slovakia was writing that on his Facebook post, that the finals might start somewhere around 12:30 p.m. Swedish time, so I don't know exactly how it is for everybody else. So hopefully that is answering your question. 1 through 123K. It is very interesting. We are 10 likes, and the live stream of WF World Championships is like 16 likes. So if you haven't liked this live stream yet, so come, let's get this one, the like bar to surpass WF's live stream. That will be so funny. That absolutely would be so funny. Procrastinator. How about time someone hosted a live watch party for this? Yeah, I think I would be the very first one to do this, so definitely it will be so funny for a lot more people to join in and be a part of this amazing community. In this live stream, you can write your thoughts, your feelings, your aggravating feelings on that as well. If you want to write whatever your opinion is on the organization, so feel free to do that, so, because they cannot censor you here. And that is something really, really amazing. Because whenever they are basically shutting down the live stream opportunity, no, the live chat opportunity, and basically throw it out in the garbage like that, it basically is that they should be more respectful to the actual fans that are providing for all of these views, monies, and all of that. So, I mean, sure, I do understand when it comes to the juniors, but the seniors as well? I mean, come on. They had literally like over 1.5 thousand people watching yesterday. So imagine if the chat was active at that time, people would have actively thrown in super chats just to get their thoughts out there. So for them to do it like this, it's basically a waste of a wasted opportunity for them. But since I am basically the black sheep from especially with a certain Mircea Simoneshko, these thoughts that I'm having might go unheard, but I am making my voice very, very clear. Indeed. Fox 8 Ball, pin that thumbs up troops, give us the cheeky share. Arr! You are such an amazing individual. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Procrastinator, while we wait, how about to show a replay of the Reno versus Muratov from a couple hours ago? Was pretty epic. Yeah. Speaking of that, I might pull that up so we can watch it while we are waiting for the match itself. Or the actual finals. Versus, let's see, Muratov. Alright, I'm gonna be seeing here. I know it's gonna be somewhere around here. Okay, I do see that Global Arm Wrestling just to put it up. So, gotta be muting that one. And let's see. Yeah. First, from this clip, I do believe that they are gonna be showing the first encounter that they did. Alright, can you guys see this? Alright. That really shows the absolute power that Alexander Muratov is having, especially when he is able to catch the hit of Rino Masek there. But then again, it does show that Rino Masek has trouble, especially when there are someone that is strong enough to actually put the brakes on Rino Masek. And that was very evident when he was pulling against Terence Opperman. When Terence Opperman was able to put the brakes on Rino Masek, he really did not know what to do from there. And this match is what everybody is talking about. Absolutely phenomenal war. Rino Masek goes for that dead wrist press, and he is putting all of the pressure on Alexander Muratov's side pressure and bicep. Alexander Muratov is attacking ferociously, trying to get behind that shoulder line, but the side pressure and the center strength is keeping Rino alive and alive. Alexander Muratov is trying to climb over that hand, but he cannot get behind his shoulder that he really wants to do. Absolutely phenomenal war. Rino Masek is attacking furiously on that arm. Alexander Muratov is trying everything in his power to get him back on this. Now he's forced to drop into the King's Move to keep himself alive in this match. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, that is one absolutely phenomenal match. Very fast hit off the go from Rino Masek. Now he's shifting to the top roll, so Alexander Muratov cannot get in to his power zone at all. And Rino Masek really does take away that win. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Which might affect the outright performance after in the semifinals, because that match was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's see what the people are writing here in the chat. Lucia Pagialishi, or however you're saying that. How are you doing, brother? Glad that you can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Let's see here. We are 9 people in the chat and 12 likes. Come on! Let's surpass WF when it comes to likes. That would be so freaking funny if we can do that. So if you haven't liked this live stream yet, go ahead and do so right now, because your support is highly, highly appreciated. Couch Apple is in the house. Afternoon, Kriggy. I hope you are doing great. Not as great as you are. But yeah, I'm doing really okay. So I mean, my girlfriend is off to work right now, so I figure I might just tune in and be up and do this type of live commentary, since obviously none of the other guys are doing that. So this will be a good the opportunity to show how a amazing interaction everybody can have when it comes to these types of world championships, European championships, and so on and so on and so on. Any idea why Basho didn't participate on the right arm today? Injury? Also, it was surprising to notice the Kazakhs didn't handshake after the loss for even at least one round. I don't know about that, Coach Apple. So, but my guess is that the Basho either it is like two scenarios. Maybe he has a match coming down the line and he needs to be fresh for that, or it might be an injury that happened on his right arm. That is just an guess, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And we have our first super chat. Arm Wrestling Derek is in the house. How are you doing, brother? Hope very amazing performance that you did over at East vs West. When I finally saw you top rolling the hand of that guy, I was just like, Derek is back! Yeah! Absolutely phenomenal stuff. And your support is highly appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to Arm Wrestling Derek, go ahead and do so right now, because the stuff that he is putting out, and especially what type of philosophies he's doing, is phenomenal stuff indeed. Now let's see, I'm gonna be checking out here in the chat while we are waiting for the guys to actually start the stream. Come on, guys, start the stream already. Man. Fox 8-Ball, I dream of wars like that. Yeah, Rino Masek and Alexander Murotov probably had the best match of the day from from every match that I did see. Unfortunately, I did not see every single match that was out there, but from the matches I did see, some of them was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Victor E. Wait, what? He already polled? Or am I missing something? No, you are alright, brother. You are alright. You did not miss anything. We just saw a bunch of those matches just from a mere recap while we are waiting for the upcoming live stream, since they are clearly not showing. That will be absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna be shifting Isaac versus Rebecca. Arm Wrestling Derek. Hey! Erik Fahlgren reached out to me about maybe having a left arm super match. What are your thoughts? You have no idea how happy I am to hear that, so. Because the hand strength that man has is absolutely phenomenal. I have seen him taking the hand and wrist off so many great arm wrestlers out there. Like, for instance, I do remember a few particular names like Tobias Porong, Ryan Espy, Dmitry Selayev, and he was able to test the hand and wrist of Levan Saganashvili in EuroArm 2017. So it is gonna be a very awesome opportunity to show even more Swedish arm wrestlers. So if you can make that match happen, Derek, then I applaud you, because I have been trying so freakishly hard to promote the Swedish arm wrestlers to the best of my capabilities. So for you to do this is very appreciated, Derek. You have no idea. Now let's see. The Welsh Wolverine is in the house. How are you doing, brother? Hope you are doing great. Next time, you and I definitely need a photo together, because I was so in my own thoughts, so I totally forgot about that when I was in Finland. So yeah, you and I definitely need a photo together. Now let's see. My channel. It's gotta be shifting around here. And so I can show a little bit more clips. Gotta be shifting there. Absolutely phenomenal stuff fixing up there. And we are gonna be taking a look at this match here. The match here, absolutely phenomenal. Really beautiful display of arm wrestling. The total hand control of Fia Reisek is something out of this world. Especially when she is in full control there, making sure that she is keeping her pronator intact. And now she is really testing for the press here. That is a really unusual technique from Fia Reisek. But now she just took total control of the pronator, the angle of Rebecca, and just dragged it out completely like this. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Fierce Fia Reisek. Gonna be shifting so I can see Derek. I have much respect for Eric and all Swedish arm wrestling. Thank you. 100% next time. Oh yeah, definitely, brother. Definitely. Now, let's see. Didn't someone say Bacho pulled out because he was injured on his right? Yeah, I think that is exactly what happened. Maybe? I don't know. But I did notice that during the senior qualifiers that he was bandaged or having some duct tape all over his shoulder. So I guess that he was injured or something in that fashion. And we are 13 concurrent viewers and 12 likes. So if you haven't liked this live stream and are new to this, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification. And feel free to share this live stream around and let people know that we have a watch party here. So drag your friends, your beloveds to this live stream, and let's have some fun over here. And if you have some opinions on the shadiness that is going on over at the WAF, feel free to write it in the chat and we can have a solid discussion from all of this. Since apparently a lot of the other guys can't really talk about it too much. I don't know. So if you have any unfiltered thoughts about WF, Derek, and everybody else, feel free to write it here. So nobody is gonna be silencing you here. Unless when it comes to a certain someone in the WF executive board, they will definitely silence people. Since that is exactly what they did against Gabriela Vasconcelos, basically threatening her with a ban from, or at least give her some trouble when it comes to everything else. Arm wrestling there. I am an East versus West athlete. I have nothing to say about the WF. Yeah, but if there's somebody that has earned to be at East versus West, it is definitely you. So, but just at the same time, I do hope that the people are speaking up against the corruption that are going on over at the WF, because if we are not holding our leaders accountable, these shady practices that they are pulling on arm wrestlers throughout the world are just gonna continue to happen. I mean, if this type of practices are happening to like Gabriela Vasconcelos, who is arguably the GOAT of arm wrestling, the female GOAT of arm wrestling, although I do believe the Heidi Anderson is the real GOAT. Change my mind. If that can happen to her, then it basically can happen to everybody else. That is exactly what I am feeling about that. I mean, I have made multiple videos about all of this, so if you are curious on what has happened thus far, just look into my YouTube channel and you will find a lot. Another shit super chat, 100 Swedish kronor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support here is highly, highly appreciated. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much, Darko. Thank you very much. Your support is always highly appreciated. Someday I'm gonna be sending you a SATV mug in the future. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing some basic merch in the future, but I needed to look into whatever I can use. So Victor E. That's why I was so confused, because he looked fine to me, so I thought maybe he already pulled lol. I didn't think he had, but it just confused me for some reason. Hopefully he's fine and pulls right. Yeah, we will see, but from the looks of it, Basho did not even pull in the minus 100 category, so yeah, it's gonna be really, really tricky. We are 10 concurrent viewers and 14 likes. We are 11 likes away to reach that magical barrier of 25 likes. So if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing, amazing community. Lucia Pagliassi. I always thought Dot Jones was the female GOAT, but in modern times I heard a few other names, mostly Gabby. Yeah, there are a bunch of female arm wrestlers that goes into that category of the female GOAT, but in my honest opinion, and you can have your opinion on who is the real GOAT of female arm wrestling, but to me, that is always have been Heidi Anderson. And why I believe that? Because Heidi Anderson was weighting around like 64 or 65 kilograms, but went directly to the harder categories, and even gave the heavier ladies a very tough match. Arm Wrestling Derek, I shared it on my channel for you. Thank you very much, brother. Your support is highly, highly appreciated. And with the, like for instance, Heidi Anderson, she has she has won the world title on the 60, 65, and minus 70. And in the World Challenge 2009, she gave a very, very tough match to Egle Vaikute while weighing 62-63 kilograms. That in on itself speaks volume. And in 2013, she outright dominated against Fia Reisek with a victory of 6-0. And ladies and gentlemen, they are finally starting with the live stream. Well, it was about time. They are starting the live stream here, so it's gonna be very, very fun to see. I'm just gonna be shifting down with audio here, because I do not want it to be copyright striked. But it's gonna be very, very interesting to see what is in store for tonight. Or today, tonight, depending on where you are on our green, blue earth. Let's see who is here in the chat. Nage Vilahem. Heyo! Heyo to you as well. Now the semi-finals are finally happening at the WF World Championship 2023. And for those who is tuning in, I am Christian Kriggeviklund from SwedenArmwrestlingTelevision, and I will be your host for this amazing arm wrestling championships. A lot of amazing matches has happened thus far, and many upsets has happened. So a lot of this are gonna be very present at World Arm Championships 2023. So now let's see who is gonna be. Fox 8 Ball. Oh, good arguments. Yeah, that is basically what I am feeling about all of this, at least in my honest opinion. Alright, now let's see. What is everybody going on over here? Gonna be tuning in. We are 14 concurrent viewers and 16 likes. We are 9 likes away from reaching the magical 25 like goalpost. So if we can get this live stream to over 25 likes, it will get boosted in the algorithm. So, and if you wanted to share this around so people can have a unfiltered live chat, it's gonna be your dream zones to be. I do believe we just saw Snezhana Babayeva is coming to the stage on the right hand side, and she is gonna be pulling against Laura Karim. Yeah, I did not see the last name there. Karim Bayeva. Now we are gonna be seeing Snezhana Babayeva looks approximately really focused. It seems like the girl from Kazakhstan are gonna be aiming for the underhand slip. Now let's see. They are gonna be shifting around with the camera angles a lot. We are now in the referee script. The athletes cannot move even for 1 millisecond, because if they move slightly a little bit, they will receive a foul in the process. And Snezhana Babayeva are pulling right on the thumb on the Kazakhstan girl. While she has managed to slip successfully, we are now going directly into the strap. It did seem like the girl from Kazakhstan was the one who was trying to slip out of the hand of Snezhana Babayeva. Snezhana was trying to get the hand control by climbing. As you can see here on the replay, she is trying to get some hand control back, and this slip happened just right above the lane to the feet. So we are now going directly to the straps. I don't know with you guys, but a lot of girls from Kazakhstan are somewhat bailing directly to the straps so they can go apply a lot more pressure directly sideways. I mean, that is something I have been noticing, especially when it comes to the female arm wrestling side. Alright, now we're gonna see here who is gonna have the more superior grip. That should have been a foul there, since Babayeva was moving in the referee's grip. And Snezhana Babayeva are driving hard sideways. The girl from Kazakhstan are all over the hand and wrist of Snezhana Babayeva. But Babayeva's angle is keeping her awake, and the side pressure completely gassed from Babayeva. That win from the girl from Kazakhstan, and it did not seem it was a... It seems that they are looking over at who is... Yeah, and they deemed the win to Laura Karimbayeva. Absolutely phenomenal arm wrestling from the girl from Kazakhstan. She was able to neutralize the hand and wrist of Snezhana Babayeva by basically making her going into a touching style of pulling. And that, unfortunately, as you can see here on the replay, Snezhana Babayeva are driving hard sideways, but did not have enough side pressure to put out the angle of Karimbayeva. Absolutely phenomenal arm wrestling from the girl of Kazakhstan. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Krigi is the man, but I gonna take a little bow for suggesting his dream for us all. Yep, thank you for everybody that is on the chat here as well. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Now let's see. Yerdaulet Nurmakan versus Sokir Fasulayev. Who is it gonna be? And the guy from Kazakhstan are looking. He is looking right into the crowd, feeling really comfortable with that particular pin. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Absolutely phenomenal. That showed how dominant he was in that center table strength. Because the guy from Uzbekistan, Sokir Masulayev, tried, and now he is trying to top roll, but the foul at the back of the pad. And the guy from Kazakhstan, Yerdaulet Nurmakan, show exactly why Kazakhstan is one of the most feared arm wrestling nations in the world. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Alright, and now we're gonna be seeing... We are at 15 concurrent viewers and 19 likes. So if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification, and share this around so a lot more people can join in and have a watch live party while I am live commentating a lot of these amazing matches that are gonna be present on this card. Now we are seeing Esra Kiras and Shana Kastuganova from Kazakhstan. I don't know with you guys, but this year has been rather tough on Esra Kiras. Since she had, from the matches that I did see, she had real problems keeping her hand and wrist against the opponents that she was pulling against. Usually, her hand and wrist are really strong. And only a few arm wrestlers in the world have been able to successfully top rolling against her. But for her to continuously lose her hand and wrist like this, now this is some very interesting polling style from Ezra Kiras, because it did seem that she is aiming to pull out the angle of Shanna from Kazakhstan. So we will see. Now she has shifted the polling style again, and now is trying to come forward. So we will see if Shanna will slip or Ezra is strong enough to curl in.
Currently at referee's grip, and I guess.
And Shanna is curling in at the referee's grip and receives some foul in the process. Receives some foul in the process. We are 14 concurrent viewers and 20 likes. We are 5 likes away from getting to the magical 25 likes. So if you can bump the like button up, it will get boosted in the algorithm. So if you are kind enough to do that, your support is highly appreciated. I mean, people should be paying me, Pradeep, Aussie Arm Wrestling Direct, to do this live content. And that was a perfect really perfect executed move from Ezra Kiras. She did feel that she needed to get into the rotation of Shanna from Kazakhstan, because Shanna usually gets, as you can see here on the replay, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Ezra Kiras was able to secure her title and attack directly on the pronator of Shanna. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from the legend from Turkey that is Ezra Kiras. Really strong and ferocious arm wrestler this lady is. But honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot more in the audience. I don't know about you guys, but for this to be the World Championship, it is not a whole lot of people there. That is a little bit of a bummer, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, and the next match, who is it gonna be? Who? Ali Hashem from Egypt and Tatuna Shikariani from Georgia. Oh, I recognize that guy. He has been pulling in the WAF Worlds a bunch of times, but did not get so far up in the bracket. But for him to finally be pulling in the semifinals, that is really cool. And we are going directly to the referee script. Both men was not happy at all with the grip placement that was provided for them, so they both went directly to the referee script. Interesting stuff here, indeed. It's gonna be seeing here, so I have the White Wolf is in the chat. Really nice of you to pop in here. Thank you for coming in to this chat. All of you are simply amazing. All of you legends that are in this watch party room with me right now. Alright. Now the guy from Egypt receives some foul for moving in the referee's grip from what it looks like. He is definitely trying to make sure that he is not getting what he needs to get. The guy from Georgia are pulling way back on the hand of Ali, so he does not get his hook secure at all. So now let's see. And that was a perfectly executed move from the guy from Georgia. I cannot remember the name. I apologize for that. But Ali felt that his hand and wrist was gonna be cracked open like that, so he bailed out of that like a get out of jail free card. Arm Historian is in the chat. Absolutely phenomenal. Welcome, brother. The content that he is doing is one of the most unique content that is out there. So if there is someone that definitely deserves your support, it is Arm Historian. Really big fan of what that guy has been doing for the arm wrestling community. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Now we will see. The game plan of the guy from Georgia are on point. Basically pulling the hand back to make sure that Ali does not get even close to his power at all. But Ali was able to secure his hook, but the guy from Georgia pulled in a high hook and pulled sideways directly to the pad, controlling the pronator of Ali from Egypt. Tatuna Shikariani is your winner and is going straight to the finals. As you can see here on the replay, almost a Mindaugas Tarasaitis style of a top roll, controlling the pronator of his opponent and drag it sideways to the pad. Dragging it sideways to the pad. And we are 14 concurrent viewers and 21 likes. We are 4 likes away, ladies and gentlemen. We are merely 4 freaking likes away to get into the magical 25 like goalpost. Now we see some familiar faces. Karolina Pettersson from Sweden versus Lucia Demnarova. Karolina Peterson was able to become the world champion on the left arm. Now let's see if she have the power necessary to get into the final battleground, where the winner of this match is gonna be facing Dimitrina Dimitrova from Bulgaria. Now we will see, can Karolina Peterson do what the people did not see possible. Although Lucia Demnarova had a really tough bracket, she was fighting all of the way back to get into the semi-final spot, which really shows the absolute iron will that Lucia Demnarova has. But will that be enough to get past the flame, or will she get burned in the process? The grip is being handed down. Now we will see. Shift the camera. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You can't do this! Ha ha ha! But they basically gave Lucia Demnarova the foul. If they did not shift the camera angle just right when the match is about to start. Come on, you can't do it. You can't even do this. Right? Now the grip is being held. Now, and we are going directly to the straps. We are going directly to the straps. Which does show that Lucia Demnarova feels that she really needs to be tied up with her. Because the hand and wrist of Carolina Peterson are absolutely phenomenal. And she is truly one of the best in the world. Especially with the magnificent performance that she was able to do yesterday. I mean, the opponent that she was facing throughout that particular bracket, she just went through them like a hot knife through butter. And for her to do something like that is absolutely phenomenal. While they are shifting over here, I'm gonna take a quick look at the chat. Hey Victor! Great to have Kriege to be bringing the live. Yeah, the live feeling. Pelle Shamliden, bra kommenterat. Yeah, I'm trying my best, brother. Definitely are trying my very best. 17 people in the chat and 21 likes. So if you haven't already, bump that like button up so we can get this one to 25 likes. I have a feeling that we might even surpass the like bar of WF. I don't know. Now the grape is being held. And a comfortable pin. A comfortable pin for Carolina the Flame Peterson, who is showing why she is called the Flame. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. By keeping Lucia Demnarova away from her power, as you can see here on the replay, completely locking in that pronator and just turned sideways directly to the pad. Turns directly sideways to the pad. And that shows exactly why she is Carolina the Flame Peterson. Lucia Pagliesi, that war paint worked. Yeah, definitely. Especially when you are going like, oh, boom! Especially when it goes like that. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Now we will see. Now it's Rebecca Martins-Kovisova versus Bella Plieva. Fia Racek was able to get through both of these girls rather comfortably. She had a tougher time against Rebecca. So in this case, we are gonna be seeing who is gonna be going directly here. Another $10 super chat. Thank you guys. You are simply amazing. And a quick slip out to the straps. Since both ladies were trying to get or searching directly to the straps. Now let's go back to the super chat real quick. Kriege, thank you for bringing this live World Championship event. Yep, I am possibly the only one that has been doing it so far. So I think I have seen this comment a lot throughout social media that people are constantly complaining to the WAF executive board that they are not providing a live chat option. So in this instance, they are really providing, and now I'm providing this to you guys. So, you know, any idea how long it goes for trying to plan my day? Did Georgie really pass on WF for the dark card with Devon? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Since whatever they are doing, it lacks complete consistency, if you know what I mean. The shady practices of the WAF executive board really needs to be gaslighted, and they need to be held accountable. And a great hit from Bella, trying to hit hard sideways. But Rebecca Martin-Kovisova is keeping her alive and alive. Oh, the side pressure is absolutely phenomenal. Rebecca tried everything in her power to keep the center table line alive and alive. Oh, but Bella Plieva had enough drive to to make this a amazing battle and a somewhat comfortable pin. As you can see here on the replay, Bella is driving hard sideways and is trying to attack the angle of Rebecca Martinkovitsova, but the sheer ferocity and tenacious determination of Rebecca was keeping her alive and alive in this particular match. You can see on the facial expression how hard Rebecca is fighting to keep herself alive and alive in this match. Really big fan of Rebecca Martinkovitsova for the capabilities that she is showing. Absolutely a warrior or a warrior spirit in that woman. Absolutely love it. Now, a really good friend of mine are gonna be competing here. And his name is, I do believe that is Mikola? I think that is Mikola. Yeah, Mikola Burko is in the semifinal 65 kilogram with Mukasan Samat from Kazakhstan. Mikola Burko is one of the most best ferocious arm wrestlers that has come from Ukraine. And he is taking complete control of the pronator, but loses it in the process. Almost loses it in the process, but gets an elbow foul in the process. He receives an elbow foul in the process. It did seem like that he lost connection with his pronator when he was getting secured for that hook. The guy from Kazakhstan are driving hard on that pronator and going directly sideways. So for Mikola to get this pin, he needs to separate the angle of the guy from Kazakhstan, so he does not get caught in that sideways driven hook that he is possessing. So if he can just pull a bit more backwards and keeping him flat, and that was a successful hit, but he was caught yet again in that tight hook from Kazakhstan. Now he is driving hard on that pronator, the lock of Mikola Burka. But that did seem like a pin. Yep, and that was being given as a pin. Very nice fighting from Mikola Burka, trying everything in his power to keep the guy from Kazakhstan away from his hook, but was unsuccessful in the process. Unfortunately, was unsuccessful in the process, and the guy from Kazakhstan had enough sideways power to get the pin done. Pelle Shamliden, Krige knows arm wrestling, so this is what you want as commentating. And not some dude saying overly clueless stuff. Thank you for that compliment, brother. Thank you for that. Great matches to watch. Many thanks to SATV. Yeah, I am very grateful for each and every one of you that is on this live stream as we speak. We are 13 concurrent viewers and 22 likes, so if you are new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification. Now let's see. Two girls from Kazakhstan, so it's gonna be a very hard match. We are definitely gonna be seeing a hard match, I presume. Whoa, that was a hard hit from the girl on the left hand side of the stage. Wow, that was a quick one. Really hard hit to the side. So the girl from Kazakhstan on the right, yeah, it did look like she was aiming to get that slip. Aiming to get her hand and wrist tightened together with the girl from Kazakhstan on the left. So it is gonna be very interesting stuff indeed. Now let's see. I'm sorry I'm late, or else I could provide real-time data on who's semi-polling. Yeah, that will be highly appreciated, brother. That will be highly, highly appreciated. So, alright. Now let's see. Aiming really, really high on the hand and wrist, so I assume that she is going directly knuckles high on the hand and wrist of her opponent. So that is, I guess, is what is gonna be happening really, really soon. Now let's see. Who is gonna be? Both ladies seems to be a bit uncomfortable with the grip. So the strap is being reapplied. The strap right now is being reapplied. This is something that is very important, especially when you are polling in a big stage that is the World Arm Wrestling Championships. Every single minute detail is important for you to get everything that you need, or else that bitter, sweet taste of a defeat are gonna be all over your very essence. So you can just imagine the ferocious focus, that ferocious heartbeat, that extra pounding heartbeat, and that slow in and out breathing that both of these polars are gonna be having. Now let's see. Come on. Now let's get into this arm wrestling. And we are going directly to the referee's grip. We are going directly to the referee's grip. We are Takmina Gosambireva versus Aryalim. Now we are gonna be seeing who is gonna be taking everything here. The grip is being set, and the girl on the right was able to secure her hook, and I think that was a pin. I do believe that. Yeah, and that was deemed a pin. That was deemed a pin for Aryalim Malik from Kazakhstan. And even... And it does seem it is being protested. Let's see here on the replay. I don't know. It did not seem that it was completely buried. But it must have been... passing the plane of now let's see. Yeah, it did seem like it was just above the plane of the pin pad, but maybe we are... I do believe that it's gonna be looked over, and we will see what will happen next at the World Arm Championship 2023. Now let's see. Nurdalet Kaidir. Now, this guy, I'm a really big fan of the Shadara Arm Wrestling Club. He's polling against Yusuf Siya Yildizoglu. And I do believe that is the student of Engin Terzi, if I am not mistaken. So for him to get this high up in the bracket is really, really impressive. Really, really impressive stuff from Yusuf to get this high up in the bracket, especially when 70 kilos are one of the most toughest classes in the world, especially when you're competing in this World Championships. Definitely one of the toughest classes in the world. The grip is now being held, and I do believe as how. Oh, that was a hard hit to the side with the hook style. And it seems like he is receiving a foul in the process for moving in the referee's grip. But that really shows how hard Joseph's hand and wrist really are by completely denying Nurdaulat's chance to get into the... Oh, that was a completely comfortable pin. A complete comfortable pin for Joseph Sia Yirdisoglu. Wow. Really phenomenal stuff from the student of Engin Terzi by completely negating the power of Nurdaulat in this match. Completely phenomenal stuff. As you can see here on the replay, driving a little bit forward to get into the hook here. And phenomenal stuff. You can see the frustration of Nurdaulat in this particular match. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from the guy from Turkey. Now we are seeing another girl from Sweden that are going up to the semi-final table. None other than Anna Grönlund, who is gonna be polling against a girl from Moldova. Anna Grönlund, for those of you who don't know, was the last year's World Arm Wrestling Champion. So for her to be on the semifinals like this is really surprising. But I did see that she had some phenomenal wars on during the qualifiers. So for her to be on the semifinal like this really shows how much hard work Anna Grönlund has put in to the matches that she is training for. Gonna be a hard sideways hit, and she is driving hard, almost loses the grip there, presses it down, and we are going directly to the straps. We are going directly to the straps, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's see. We are 13 concurrent viewers and 22 likes. We are merely 3 likes away, ladies and gentlemen. So if you can bump that like button up to 25 likes, this stream will be boosted in the algorithm along with the live stream that we are looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are new to the live stream, be sure to spam that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification, so a lot more people can join in and have a watch party and chatting with a lot of great people that are in the arm wrestling community. Alright, now let's see. Can Anna Grönlund secure the victory here? Because from the setup that she is doing right now, she has everything that she needs in order to secure it. All that she needs to do is secure the winning side. And if she can do that, then it can be something really phenomenal. Come on, referee, just say go. Just say go. Come on. But it seems that we are going to the referee's grip. It does seem like it. Come on, Anna. if you can secure that, we are going to the referee's script. We are going directly to the referee's script. And for those of you who are unaware of what the referee's script is, you cannot afford to move a single muscle. Because if you are doing that while the referee is putting down the grip before you, you will get an instant foul. And if you get two of those, you are out of the match. And Anna Grönlund! And the... Oh! Did it seem like Anna Grönlund was losing connection on the pronator on that match? Because from what it looked like, Anna Grönlund was not moving so much at all. As you see here on the replay, the girl from Moldova completely took the pronator and side pressure away from Anna Grönlund here. And she was trying to fall there just a little bit, just to get a restart. But the match was unfortunately over, and Anna Grönlund has to settle with double bronze from the World Arm Wrestling Championships in Kazakhstan. And I don't know with you guys, but since it is the World Arm Wrestling Championship, especially in Kazakhstan, shouldn't there be a lot more people that is coming here to watch this? I don't know with you guys, but then again, maybe I am looking for something here. I don't know. Now let's see who is in the chat. Yagas, Kobin, Anna. Tough match. Yeah, she is a ferocious fighter, and I am always gonna be a big fan of Anna Grönlund. The amazing journey that she has been doing for the arm wrestling world is absolutely phenomenal. SATV, morning, arm wrestling, nice. Yeah, everything all in one place, so. White Wolf, the actual arena is too big for this venue, maybe. Yeah, that might be the case. I don't know. But I do believe that it has maybe something to do with that. We have a White Wolf, and then we have a Black Wolf. It seems that we have some yin and yang moment in the chat here, as it looks like. Alright, and then now we're gonna be seeing who is gonna be taking this. It's a nominated strap, so both athletes are agreeing to be settled directly into the strap. Alright, now we will see here. Lucha Pagliasi, we got good representation here. A bear, a fox, a dingo, and a couple wolves. Yeah, Subin, WAF stream has no chat, so you are completely welcome to be a part of this chat. Here you can roast them as much as you like. Lies. And a Wolverine. I love this chat community. I really do. Now we will see what are... it's the protest. It seems that the protest was approved, so they are going back to that semi-final match. So we will see who will be the winner in this. The grip is being held, and the girl on the left is driving hard sideways, but the strength of the girl on the right is keeping her alive and alive. Oh. The girl on the left is trying to apply as much pressure on the pronator of the girl on the right, but is completely stuck by the sheer arm power of the girl on the right. Yep, you got the best stream. Yay! That is something, a badge of honor for me. And it does seem that Takimina is the winner, since Arakim gets the second foul and is the winner in this. Very unfortunate when it comes to two from your own nation that are doing this kind of protest. But then again, if you really want to win, you are all on your own, unfortunately. Red pad should be on the red side of table. Yeah, if you want to take that to a autistic level, since I am autistic, so I can make fun of that every time I want, so. That will be a people with OCD's worst nightmare, to have everything disorganized in that fashion. So let's see, now we are going into the minus 75 kilo category, if I am not mistaken. We are soon coming to the big boys, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we are gonna be watching the minus 75 kilo category. Come on, show the names so I can see who it is I am commentating over. Nodari Sikiashvili versus Levani Sakashvili. Both men from Georgia. It's a double Georgian semi-final. So whoever is gonna be the winner of this are gonna be going forward to the final spot. Alright, now you can just feel the tension. And the big hit, that was a big hit to the side. And we are going directly to the straps. The straps are now gonna be applied to this monstrous man from Georgia. Black Wolf. I think the Georgian will win. Yeah, I do believe so too. Did you read my mind, Black Wolf? I do believe that the Georgian is gonna win. So it's a win-win. But yeah, it didn't seem like that the man on the left-hand side of the table is the one that are gonna be having the more dominant hand and wrist positioning. But we might see a big upset here. I don't know with you guys. So we are 14 concurrent viewers and 22 likes. 3 likes away. Come on, guys. We will see who is gonna be having more money in the bank. And the guy from the right is keeping a very nice pronation control. Trying everything to secure that pronation, but the guy from the left-hand side of the table are trying to attack that pronator hard. But receives an... I think he received an elbow foul in the process. I do believe he receives an elbow foul in the process. Gonna be shifting around so I can see. All right, who is Yasobin? Bear power though. Yeah, he probably summoned up his inner Kratos to summon up that inner God of War. Boy. Can you please give me that pin, boy? Yeah, but I think let's see. The guy from the right hand side needed the strap to apply all that pronation power so he can keep himself alive in a live-o. Because outside of the strap, the guy on the left had superior hand control positioning. So we will see if the strap is gonna be helped here. And now you can see the guy on the left is gripping way lower on the wrist of the guy on the right. It seems that he is gonna be trying to get into the hook, but he is trying to top roller from that positioning. That is an interesting choice to do a sideways driven top roll. And now he is trying everything in his power to secure the pronation, and that was phenomenal arm wrestling. Absolutely phenomenal arm wrestling from the man from Georgia. Nodari Sikaliashvili is the one who is proceeding to the finals. He is proceeding now to the B side of the finals, where I am thinking he is going to be facing Daniel Prokopchuk, if I am not mistaken. Absolutely phenomenal arm wrestling. As you can see here on the replay, although he did grip a lot lower, that was due to the fact that he wanted to have as much control on the pronator of Levani as much as humanly possible. You can see here, driving, calculating every single move, driving a bit forward to secure more ground, and that made him the successful arm wrestler in this particular one. Now, who is going to be on this? Tatiana Kaliuk versus Ruslan Janalieva, a WAF neutral. So I think that is a Belarus athlete, and she's driving directly to the pad. But receives an foul in the process, if I'm not mistaken. Now let's see. We are merely 2 likes away now, ladies and gentlemen. We are merely 2 likes away to finally break the 25 like goalpost. So if you are new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, so a lot more people can be joining in and be a part of this amazing community. Now let's see. And that is a hard-driven sideways hit. The girl from Kazakhstan is keeping her angle alive and alive-o, but completely took the pronation of Tatiana Kaliuk, and Ruslan Janalieva are proceeding directly to the finals. And it does seem that the girl from the absolutely phenomenal war. You can just see bearing, and then just completely took the pronation away and side pressure from the WAF neutral athlete. Just completely took everything there. The pronation, the side pressure, everything just collapsed in on itself, and she just dug herself up and then just went absolutely crazy and secured that pin and proceeds to go through to the finals. Now we have Douglas Digebadze from Georgia versus Nurdaulat Aydarkhan. Really big fan of this man on the right hand side of the stage. Absolutely strong arm wrestler from the Shadara Art Sport Club in Kazakhstan. But will that be enough to proceed against the Georgian athlete? And that was a comfortable pin. That was a comfortable pin by Nurdaulat Aydarkhan. And it does seem that he had some trouble, some shoulder issues. Since it did seem like he had some shoulder injury there and not really applying so much pressure. You can just see the pain all written all over the face of the Georgian athlete. And that hit of Nurdaulet Aydarkad is something to be feared. The absolute power that he is possessing is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Now we are 20 concurrent viewers and 23 likes, so if you're new to the live stream, be sure to leave a like, subscribe and ring the bell for notification so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community and have somewhere that they can actually write on the live chat. So hopefully that will be something. Whoa! Absolutely fast hit from the girl from Kazakhstan. Aula Bakayeva is the champion and is now proceeding to the finals. She is now proceeding to the finals after probably the quickest hit. Don't blink and you will see. Bang! Right down to the pin pad. Or as somebody say, pow! Right in the kissa. Bang! Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Now, who is gonna... I do believe we are going to the 85 kilo category. Who is the athletes? Who is... we have somebody from Georgia and the United States of America.
Remember, this is day 7 of World Arm Wrestling Championship fights here.
So who is this American hero that is on the left-hand side of the stage? David Egean from the United States versus Georgi Melikishvili.
85 kg right arm battle semi-final. It is Georgie.
And ready, go! And a really fast hit on the inside. Really, really great stuff from David Egean, who is proceeding now to the finals. A really comfortable pin from the man from the United States. Just secured his hook and went directly sideways to the pad. And he had made quick work of the guy from Georgia. Bang! Right in on the inside and drove directly sideways. Shooting, as you can see there, he was shooting forward to secure his hook and then dragging sideways directly to the pin pad. Driving sideways directly to the pin pad. Now, let's see. Who is gonna be next? We are 19 concurrent viewers and 23 likes. We are 2 likes away from the magical 25 like goal post. So if you can, leave a like on this post or leave a like on this live stream and then share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing, amazing community. I am truly blessed to have so many amazing individuals in this chat so we can enjoy arm wrestling and talk a bit unfiltered with everything that is going on. David Egean is an Armenian arm wrestler who moved to California a couple of years ago. Nice. Yeah, you should definitely hold on to that guy, Derek. Definitely something that you need to hold on to. Jesbolat Karsau and Vladimir Machenko from Kazakhstan. And we have reached 25 likes! Yeah! Thank you everybody that is in this chat. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that was a really quick pin! Really quick pin, but receives an elbow foul in the process. He was a little bit too trigger happy with that particular sideways hit. And drove that one directly to the pad. Absolutely phenomenal stuff in this chat. Indeed. Harvey Weinstein. Oh, that was a hit. Oh my god. You could just see the sheer explosiveness of that hit from Jesbulat Karsau. Just completely took the pronation and angle from his fellow countryman, as you can see here on the replay. Bam! Right on that, turning completely his opponent, completely palmed up, and was really quick to get that pin. Really beautiful executed move right there. As you can see here, driving sideways, and was completely successful to get that pin. To get that necessary pin for his home nation. Now we are soon to the 100 kilo category. Rino Masek, 110 semi-final. Rino Masek versus Daniar Roman. Now this is something to be behold of. Can Rino Masek do the impossible by having a war with Alishan Muratov during the qualifiers and have enough energy to this? We will just have to wait and see. Yes, he was feeling that it was gonna be a... He did fail that something was not feeling alright just there. And felt that if he was shooting downwards, he would probably lose his hand and wrist. So he just shifted to the top roll, and the guy from Kazakhstan was forced to slip out, and we are heading directly to the straps once more. But the main question now, can Rino Masek have the energy necessary after that grueling career-ending death war that he was having against Alishan Muratov during the qualifiers? So we just have to wait to see if Rino Masek is gonna have the energy necessary to get this pin here. You can just see the energy flowing, just waiting for that. Oh, he is shifting to the top roll there. Interesting choice. He's loading as high up as he can to get into that top roll. Very interesting stuff. Oh, and he missed the time that hit, and is now forced to pull in a dead wrist position. He is forced to pull in a dead hand wrist position, and he is keeping himself alive in this match. But it did seem like the guy from Kazakhstan, his elbow was... I don't know about that. But maybe we just have to see the replay. Because from the looks of it, the guy from Kazakhstan on the left-hand side was a bit way off on his side of the table. So, yeah... Procrastinator, nicely timed foul from Rino there. Yeah, that was something... I don't know. To me, it did seem like the guy from Kazakhstan was right on the edge on his side of the table. That's, what did just happen? What just happened?
Like I said, see, there was not Croatia, there was an elbow foul earlier from
What just happened?
Kazakhstan. And the foul was rather ruled against Croatia.
Yes, so it should be at least it depends on if they did now the
Did something happen there?
they will see on video, and it's much better because they can see
It is what I think it is.
Kazakhstan made the first fall before Croatia,
I think something might have happened, but I don't know.
potential, which means no fall for the competitors.
I don't know, but I think I might wait just a little bit. I have a feeling. By the way, guys, did you any of you notice?
Accepted or denied, we have the next match.
What just happened?
Seniors, you see Manuel Bataga.
Oh, the Croatian team was protesting with the foul first. Yeah, that will definitely make some sense.
Funny sometimes, he's a farmer.
Because
Has 300
from the looks of it, he was hovering on the on his side of the table. So Medet Kutu Muratov versus Manuel Bataglia.
Kutumuratov of Kazakhstan.
We will now see. The guy from Italy is one of the best top rollers from Italia. And for him to get this high up on the arm wrestling bracket is something really fascinating. Because he has been one that has been continuously fighting to get to the podium for years. So now he is finally on the receiving end and are fighting for that potential gold medal. But now we will see who is gonna be the winner in this. Ready, go! And the guy from Kazakhstan felt that he needed to bail out of that one quicker than the guy could make something. I don't know. To try to say something funny there, but I don't know if it is suitable right here. The strap is now being applied here now, so let's see what people are writing here in the chat. Professional foul from Rino. I don't know. Maybe, but we might see that match being run back since the Croatian team was protesting with the foul from Kazakhstan. Man, my legs just fell asleep after sitting here for a while now, so. Now let's see. Yep, the team from Kazakhstan are always looking good, so. But right now, yeah, we are now in the super heavyweight division. Who is gonna have the energy necessary to proceed to the final spot? And we have a battle at the center of the table. The guy from Kazakhstan are trying to secure his angle, and he is shifting to a tricep press and is going directly to the final spot. He is going directly to the final. Medet Kutumuratov is proceeding now to the final. I think Battaglia was close last year, but not so close. Yeah. He did, as you can see, Battaglia had everything in his power, but when the guy from Kazakhstan shifted to the tricep press, the angle just completely folded into itself. That was close. Had the battalion managed to hit the top roll just a tiny bit earlier, he might have had that. Yeah, most definitely. because from all of the matches that I have seen him pull, the one thing that he is usually losing in is the angle, because the hand and wrist, everything is right in and there. But every time when someone is using arm force against him, he is usually the one who is losing his angle completely, like this. Almost every single time, unfortunately. Now let's see who is here in the chat. We are 25 likes, finally. Alright, it seems that the protest has, I don't know if it has been approved or denied. I don't really know about that. But it does seem like that it has been either approved or denied. We just have to wait and see if either one of these gentlemen are showing any further reactions from both of these gentlemen. Alright, now we just have to wait and see who will have the necessary force to get exactly what they need in this match. Ishiki, share on your social media. Alright, now we will see. Can Rino Masek do it? Can he really do it? He is climbing very, very high to secure as much height on the grip as possible. Oh, that was a quick hit! Really, really quick hit from Rino Masek. And he receives some foul in the process. And it seems like it's a one foul each now at this point. Very nice. Very nice hit from Rino Masek. Alright, now we will see who is gonna be the overall winner in this. Oh, that was a nice hit from Rino Masek, but unfortunately, the guy from Kazakhstan was able to put the brakes on him, trying to do everything in his power to secure that pronation lock. But the side pressure is keeping the guy from Kazakhstan alive and alive in this match. But it seems like Rino Masek might receive a second elbow foul. Yep, it receives a second elbow foul, and Rino Masek is now out of the tournament. And Dayanar Roman is has won the bronze medal of the World Arm Wrestling Championships 2023. Absolutely a big upset in the 110 kilogram category. An absolute big upset. I did not see that coming for one bit. As you can see here on the replay, Rino Masek was trying so hard to drive that arm down to the pin pad. But the guy from Kazakhstan successfully was able to secure his angle and put as much pressure on the center and keeping the center table lane of his opponent. Absolutely phenomenal. The OP power of Kazakhstan is alive and alive in the World Arm Wrestling Championships 2023. Very big upsets that are happening at this particular World Arm Wrestling Championships. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here. But right now we will see. Are we now proceeding to the finals now? I think so. In Kazakhstan, if you win the championships, they will give you a house, but if you lose, they banish you for the will of... Yeah, I have heard horror stories like that, especially when Prudnik was competing against Ungarbayev. Ungarbayev was promised a very big award, but now that he lost, and Prudnik was finding out about this, he was feeling really bad afterwards, if I am not mistaken. I mean, of course, you are going there to win. There is no anybody's fault about that, but for them to do that, I don't know. I don't know about that. Lucia Pagliazzi, that's why they are so good. Yeah, definitely. White Wolf, Waffle. Pakistan likely farted. Black Wolf. Ow! Why is Gudigal Ungarbayev not pulling? I don't know. Maybe Ungarbayev has a match further down the line that he needs to be fully rested over. I don't know. I really don't know. But if someone knows, feel free to write it in the chat. So everybody here can be up to date. What is gonna be happening? Now let's see. Now we are heading into these the final matches of the World Arm Wrestling Championships 2023. Now we are proceeding to the finals. Is that a disappointing performance from Rino? I don't know. At least to me, it's still a impressive performance, especially since that career-ending grueling death war that he was having against Alishan Muratov. So he did some things successfully, even in that regard. So depending on how he is feeling, he still should not feel ashamed of the amazing performance that he has still done, even on the right arm. Since having that battle with Alishan Muratov, that in on itself deserves praise. And that is at least my honest opinion on that particular subject. Absolutely interesting stuff here. Procrastinator. To be fair, he was in a absolute war earlier. Yes, that war that he was having against Alishan Muratov was absolutely fucking crazy. For him to do that against Alishan Muratov really shows the explosive capabilities that he has provided for all of us, for everybody to see. That really shows how great of an arm wrestler he really is. You can just see here on the backstage, and you can see the Swedish ladies there. Petra Adam, Felicia Eklund, Carolina Pettersson, Victoria Karlsson, and Fia Reisek, who is undefeated to the finals. Fia Reisek is undefeated to the finals, and I am really keen that she is gonna be winning that one. If everything is settled and everything is on its place, then we will see something really phenomenal. All right. Would be nice to see some of more of these Shadara athletes in this super match format. Oh yeah. They would definitely be something absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the athletes that are there, they are also made for the super match format. So yeah, I would definitely be down to see them in more super matches. I honestly will. So let's see. Can't believe they fouled them out like that. WAF is a joke. Yeah, unfortunately, if you're playing by the... If you're playing their game, their rules must unfortunately be followed. But yeah, it does suck that it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is the rules that everybody needs to unfortunately follow. So if you're... Yeah, I get it. It is a real bummer that Rino was fouled out in this fashion. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately. So hopefully they are gonna be doing the finals really, really soon, if I am not mistaken. All right, now we're gonna be seeing part of the pack. It's like a damn soon. So what am I then? The zoo organizer? Absolutely. You guys are really funny here, so really, really funny. You guys are simply amazing. Very, very amazing stuff. Indeed. But now we are waiting for the last of the bunch, ladies and gentlemen. We are now waiting for the final. And we had some very huge upsets that have happened at this World Arm Wrestling Championships. All we needed is... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm probably everybody's a Tarzan then. Arr. Godzilla. A wolf pack is forming. If you like that, also please consider becoming a member if you like the work that I'm doing for all of you guys. But you should not feel forced to become a YouTube member. So only if you want to and if you have the money to be investing in the SAE TV productions. So if you wanted to support me even further on that, that is highly, highly appreciated. I do appreciate every single one still that is in this live stream as well. Gonna be super interesting. We are 20 people in the chat and 25 likes. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. This is the only place where you can have a watch party and have a chat that you can interact with all athletes, arm wrestling fans by any kind. That is all in one place. So if we can get this live stream to over 30 likes before this ends, it will be highly appreciated. So if you haven't spammed that like button yet, be sure to do so right now. Be sure to do so right now. But right now we are waiting for the match to start. The cameraman seems to be locking in to the gate of, or the entrance gate. What he needs to do right now is to spin around with the camera and show a lot more of the venue, so. We need a Tarzan and George of the jungle. Oh. George in the jungle. George in the jungle, for the tree. Oh! Watch out for the tree. And goes, watch out for the tree. Oh, everything for you guys, so. You guys are simply amazing. You really, really are. Alright, now we are waiting for the final matches. Chat, all of the semi-final matches that you have seen, everything here. What has been the favorite match that you have been enjoying thus far? I don't know with you guys, but although with the unfortunate second foul that Rino Macek was receiving, that battle was still a phenomenal war. An absolutely phenomenal war. And you have to also take into account that Rino Macek also had a brutal career-ending death war with Alishan Muratov during the qualifiers as well. So I can understand why maybe he did not have so much energy before, so. Alright, now let's see. Now we are over 28 likes. Awesome. That is absolutely phenomenal stuff. All of you guys, you are simply amazing. All of you really are so. But it seems like they are just waiting. Waiting for the actual finals to proceed. So, gonna be checking out all of the legends that are here in the chat. Godzilla can beat a caterpillar, but not Godzilla. Alright, rim filter. Or filler. You guys definitely have real fun in the chat here. Really, really phenomenal stuff. Lucha Pagliesi, love seeing Fia kick ass. Yep. And I have a strong feeling that she is gonna be winning this final. I have a strong feeling about that. So in this instance, it's gonna be really interesting to see how everything is gonna be playing out. Would you rather wax an owl or pluck an hedgehog? I don't know. Both alternatives seems to have consequences with them. So what would you pick then, Fox 8 Ball? And it seems right now that the live stream of World Arm Wrestling Championships Senior Right Arm Finals is completely dead. Right now we are just seeing everything here. 860 people are watching the actual live stream of World Arm Wrestling Championships. But they should not just put it as a dead camera angle like here. I mean, for instance, if you have the live chat available here. Now something seems to be happening right now. But if you have a chat here, imagine the extra money that they would earn. But unfortunately for them, they can't handle any form of roasting on their live stream, so So in this instance, it is their loss. So it is their loss at the end of the day. Now there's something seems to be happening. Flashing, yeah. I do believe that they are being ready to go with whatever they are planning to do. And finally, now we are proceeding with the finals. Oh my god, the troll names here. Penguin Turtsi. Penguin new champion. Sliding along like shit on a shovel. Shite on a shovel. And we have a double Kazakhstan final. And it is gonna be something very interesting here now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Sandugash Sedish, and that was a quick pin. And Sandugash is the world champion on the right arm. Probably the quickest pin everybody has been seeing. I think they showed the wrong result there. Absolutely quickest spin you could do on a world championship stage like this. Really comfortable pin from the girl from Kazakhstan. But for them to be beating Snezana Babayeva and all of these strong girls in this fashion. So now we are and this finals seems to be gonna go a lot quicker because they are double Kazakhstan finalists, and they are just securing the medals and yes, some extra payments for all of these guys. So we are already past the two finals, and both of them were double Kazakhstan travel. As you can see here, the athletes did not even bother to pull. So they are basically securing everything what they need. Oh, this final is something that I have really been looking forward to. Ezra Kiras versus Ayane Takenava, if I'm not mistaken. Really big fan of this girl from Japan. Takenaka. A really big fan of the capabilities of Ayane Takenaka. Absolutely phenomenal stuff that is gonna be happening over at this tournament. Really great stuff. It's gonna be doing some things here. Oh, there we go. And we are now going to the referee's grip. We are now going to the referee's grip, ladies and gentlemen. Can Ezra Kiras secure the hook necessary to be able to do something against Ayane Takenaka? You can see that she is gonna do everything in her capabilities to secure her top roll.
Let's see and not forget
So Ezra Kiras really needs to do
World Championships and European.
everything in her power to secure her hand and wrist
55 kg right
against the ferocious opponent that is Ezra Kiras. And that was a comfortable pin for Ayane Takanaka. Beautiful hand and wrist control from Ayane Takanaka from Japan. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Ayane Takanaka to completely take the pronation control of Ezra Kiras. Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
who wins the gold here?
That domination of the hand and wrist of Ayane Takanaka is to be feared in this category. Really, really strong hand and wrist from the girl from Japan.
This is what you go through as a puller.
But if you're looking for the explanation with the WAF neutral, I do believe that the nation of Japan might not be in good standing with the executive board of the WF. So maybe that's why she and some more people from Japan that are polling at WF World Championships are considered WAF neutral. That will be the most logical explanation to this. So we will see. Can Ezra Kiras secure what she need, or will that be too much? And the second foul to Ezra Kiras and Ayane Takanaka. The powerhouse from Japan has secured her second WF WAF gold medal at the World Arm Wrestling Championships 2023. Absolutely strong hand and wrist from Ayane Takanaka. Really big fan of this girl from Japan. I do believe if she's gonna be continuing to be polling in the senior women minus 55, she is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Procrastinator, lol, the politics in WEF makes it so hard to support them. I know, right? Absolutely absolutely ridiculous that they are doing all of these shady practices. Absolutely mind-boggling. Keep the politics out of the sport. Yeah, definitely agree with you there. I think they get accepted to participate if they wrote a letter or something to WAF. Yep, that is something that I do believe that is the case. Ah, come on, shut. Thank you. Thank you. You should not be shifting around with the camera angle like that. It should not even be necessary.
Two light athletes, but very strong.
Oh, that was a nice hit from the guy from Georgia. Even if they are from a country that is technically not allowed. Yeah. Spot on with the money there, Arm Historian. Spot on with the money there. I really do not believe why they are still in such a high position of power, those who are running that federation. For them to just do this, it is... Oh, that is a quick hit to the side. Hand control all the way down to the pit pad. And Datuna Shikanishvili has made a turnaround. And we are now 1-1 in this final. Lagia, good idea about the live chat. Yep. First one here, ladies and gentlemen. First one here. So nobody can say that they were the first. I was the motherfucker who was first. No question. So let me get this straight. Both Bash and Onga didn't pull in right arm. Yeah, from what I have been seeing, that is the case. I am suspecting that Ongarbayev have a super match later down the line. So I guess that is the reason why he did not compete on the right arm. Oh, you can see the ferocious focus on Carolina Peterson. She did manage to feel head on what Dimitrova's power are all about. But Carolina has a lane. If she can able to secure it, we might see probably the longest match in WF. That one is for certain. If she is able to secure whatever she needs to have against a dangerous opponent, that is Dimitrina Dimitrova. Så heja Sverige! Heja Sverige! Now we are in the referee script. Just waiting. The grip is now being applied. And we might see a slip out to the straps, and that is definitely the case. Carolina was the one slipping to the strap, and Dimitrova was the one that was more hand dominant and securing whatever she needs to have. Yeah, so Cobian, however you're pronouncing that. A very good slip from Caroline. Yeah, she needed to do that. If she can maintain the pronation here and not letting herself get turned palm up like this, she has a shot of winning this. So come on, Carolina, show us the power that you have. Come on! So let's show our support to Carolina here. If you are a big fan of Carolina Peterson, let's show some support in this chat for this amazing woman from Sweden. Hopefully that she can get some purchase against Dimitrina Dimitrova, because if she gets slightly turned in, it is unfortunately game over for Carolina Peterson. So if she can maintain the pronation and not allowing herself to get turned over, it is a path to victory. She just needs to secure it. All right, now we will see. Will that be enough for Carolina Peterson to do something against Dimitrova? And we are now in the referee script, and that is an excellent positioning from Carolina Peterson. She is dragging all the way to the back to make sure that Dimitrova is not getting as close to the hook at all against Carolina Peterson. The grip is now being put down. Will something happen here? And ready, go! Carolina Peterson are trying everything in her power to secure that pronation, but the inside game was a bit too much to handle. And Carolina Peterson is is the silver medalist. And Dimitrina Dimitrova is the overall winner in this. Really good execution of strength and power from Dimitrina Dimitrova. Completely neutralized the pronation of Carolina Peterson, which is not an easy task to do. You can see on how much effort Carolina Peterson was doing against the hardcore puller of Dimitrina Dimitrova. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. And still a big fan of Carolina the Flame Peterson. Now we are proceeding to the rematch of this category. If I'm not mistaken, that is the minus 60. If I'm not mistaken. Hot damn, baby girl. Now we're seeing the... it's the 60 kilogram category. Can the guy from Georgia secure the Mindaugas-style top roll against the superstar from Kazakhstan? Is he able to pull it off? He is trying to secure that hook. You can see that he is loading as high up on the hand as he possibly can in order to secure it. And that was a quick hit to the side from the man from Georgia, but receives an elbow foul in the process. He needs to be careful not to be too trigger happy with that amazing hit of his. Penguin Turtsi. Sorry, Foxy. She's already taken. Yep. Alright, and now we will see. Yeah, Datuna Sikariani receives a foul in the process, but we will see. Will the guy from Kazakhstan do the impossible? And we are getting to the referee's grip. We are getting to the referee's grip, ladies and gentlemen. I know, goddammit, party pooper. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, and now we are in the referee's grip. Will the Kazakhstan puller do the impossible? Oh, that was a quick slip, and it seems like a foul in the process. And it seems like while Datuna was going sideways, as you can see here on the replay, he is driving backwards, but gets an elbow foul in the process. He receives an elbow foul at the back of the pad. It does seem like while the Kazakhstan guy was trying to slip, trying to slip there, the Georgian guy was still holding on and receives an foul at the back of the pad, which resulted in another loss. Very, very unfortunate stuff. Alright. Oh, so much love. I really love the arm wrestling community. Okay, top Shad. In my opinion, UEFA should at least have a free foul equal the loss. Yeah, that would be very optimal, but at the same time, it would unfortunately drag on too much time. I mean, imagine if that is during the qualifiers. Imagine how much time that will go towards just gripping up, foul, gripping up, foul. Unfortunately, this two-foul system is really good on keeping the time flow and so on and so on. Alright, who... And bang! Right to the sideways Really good hit from the guy from Georgia. Keeping a hand and wrist completely palm up on the guy from Kazakhstan. And but receives some foul in... the Kazakhstan guy was receiving a foul in the process. And Lagia is in the chat. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Make a shirt that says, I heart Carolina Peterson. And a quick sideways hit, but receives some warning in the process. If you are doing that, make sure to send that picture to Carolina Peterson and say that you are a big fan. But make sure to make that shirt look good, at least. Now let's and a quick sideways hook. Keep trying everything in his power. And the guy from Kazakhstan receives some foul in the process. Very unfortunate circumstances to lose in this fashion. But Tenixi is your world champion. He is the world champion in the minus 65 kilo category. And we are... I do believe we have Fia Reisek versus Bella next. So if you are a big fan of Fia Reisek, make sure to show that support to everybody in this chat how much you love Fia Reisek. So I do believe that, yeah, they are gonna be pulling her class now. Fia Reisek is going to the stage now. Showing, oh, look at that, the ferocious focus that Fia Reisek is showing to the arm wrestling world. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. The True 24. So I'm supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, and you're still watching arm wrestling. That just shows how much of an arm wrestling enthusiast you truly are. Fia Reisek now is your undefeated puller on the left-hand side, while Bella Plieva is the one who needs to win twice against the ferocious, fierce Fia Reisek. Now, come on, now we will see. Can Fia Reisek do something against this amazing puller that is from Georgia? Is she able to do it? And we are going to the referee script. We are going to the referee script, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're new to the chat, welcome. Let's get this live stream to over 40 likes before this live stream ends. Come on, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Fia Reisek. How much support can you give Fia here? Come on, guys, let's show Fia Reisek some support here. The grip is being held. And oh, a super dominant pin. And she is going to the tricep press. Fia Reisek just did a tricep press. Very interesting stuff from Fia. Fia. Yeah! Absolutely phenomenal hand control from Fia Reisek. Totally denied Bella to slip and completely pressed that one directly to the pin pad. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. And that shows how strong the hand and wrist of Fia Reisek really is something to be feared in the arm wrestling world. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. I love it. I fucking love it. Fia Reisek is your world champion in the senior women 65 kilo category. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Fia Reisek. Fox 8 Ball. Oh my god, Carolina, tell Fia I'm having a crisis. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. chat is going a little bit crazy over here. Great stuff. Great stuff indeed. Now, Joseph versus Mindaugas Tarasaitis. A self-nominated strap that both men was searching for. Now this is interesting. We are 21 concurrent viewers and 31 likes. We are 9 likes away from 40 likes. So if you can get this to 40 likes, it will be highly appreciated. So, give it a go. If you are new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button, subscribe and ring the bell for notification, and share this on your social medias. A lot more people know that there are a live chat opportunity for the arm wrestling enthusiasts out there. Alright, and I do believe that Mindaugas Tarasaitis and wrist are gonna be a bit too much to handle, at least in this fashion. Mindaugas Tarasaitis cleverly pulled back while Joseph was trying to reach forward to get as much purchase as humanly possible. Alright, chat, who do you believe is gonna be the winner in this match? Do you believe that Mindaugas Tarasaitis can pull it off? Or will Mindaugas Tarasaitis bit off a bit more than he can chew? Now we will see. Yeah, Joseph feeling that Mindaugas is pulling a bit more upwards, so we are getting the referee's grip. We are now being applied for the referee's grip, ladies and gentlemen.
He has the techniques, he focuses, and he does what he wants to do on the table.
Exactly. He's smart and you can see that.
Referee's grip is now being applied. Mindaugas Tarasaitis with that backwards style of pulling. And Joseph is receiving a foul in the referee's grip. Joseph is moving in the referee's 40 likes, so I go out and punch a king, baby. You're so unfiltered with all of that, so. Oh. Oh man, oh man. Right, Mindaugas Tarasaitis and Joseph are shooting directly to that hook, but could not keep his pronation and is now trying to press Mindaugas Tarasaitis sideways. Mindaugas Tarasaitis is trying everything in his power to keep Joseph away from his power. Now he's climbing, trying to secure whatever he needs to have, but the side pressure of Joseph and the center table string is alive and alive. Oh, in this match, look at that tenacity and ferocity on Joseph's face there. The facial expressions shows that he is doing everything in his power to keep himself alive and alive. Oh, in this match, Mindaugas just needs to be calm, and he is climbing over. Now, since he is transitioning now to that press, but receives some foul at the front of the pad. It is unfortunate to lose in this fashion. Double gold for Mindaugas Tarasaitis. If this gets 50 likes, I say we make the I Heart Carolina Peterson t-shirt. Yeah. Maybe so, but I will not be the one to make it. So, if we can get this to 50 likes, that will be highly appreciated. Come on, guys. Let's do this now. Let's do this. Oh, it's such a shame to lose this one in this fashion. Laggy. I really think Mindaugas was gonna win that anyway. Yeah, since he was basically taking everything from Joseph there. And that shows the capabilities that Mindaugas Tarasaitis shows exactly what he is made of. And I do believe that this is his first double gold medal from the WF Worlds. He had a really successful weekend at the WF Worlds 2023. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. I will make the shirt, but I'm so poor when I go to the duck pound when they throw bread at me. Oh, man. Nasokat on your left hand side is the undefeated arm wrestler in this. Now that is gonna be a really fun too. I have to go, but love to all of you usual aspects, and of course an extra thank you to Krieg the Legend for fulfilling my request of our live stream. Yeah, you were the one that was giving me the idea, so I was putting out a poll to see how much people will be actually interested. So if all of you guys to still be around here, that is absolutely appreciated. You have no idea how much that really means to me and everybody else. Now the referee script, now being applied. Every form of millimeter is required to get, and the girl from Kazakhstan gets a foul for moving in the referee's script while trying to pull backwards. When you are up there, all that you need to feel is everything needs to be intact. All of that emotion, all of that hard work, all of it has been culminating in this moment. You cannot afford to do the slightest of a mistake. Otherwise, that will cost you everything. And that was a strong hit to the side from the girl from Uzbekistan. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from the girl from Uzbekistan. Really dominant hit all the way to the pin pad. You can see here, I think it is an improvement. I have to give them that, because otherwise if the results did not show athletes that are more than 10 athletes, they would completely ignore putting those results up. But now it does show some improvements, some slight improvements. Not a lot, but some. And Mindaugas, no. Daniel Prokopchuk has a comfortable pin and is the new World Arm Wrestling Champion. Careful there, you almost said something positive. Yeah, I treaded that line very careful there, Arm Historian. I'm still a big critic when it comes to the WF. So don't get anything else there, or don't get any funny ideas. I'm so poor. I created a Gmail account so I could eat the spam. Oh, man. All of you guys are simply phenomenal. Quickest final in history. Shot X, my countrymate knew he had no chance. Damn, Daniel. Why'd you have to be such a monster? So, I do believe Daniel Prokopchuk should maybe pull in the minus 80 kilo category, so that will be something really, really interesting.
Dennis is from Romania. So let's see what these two experienced referees decide about the fate of
Bit late, but how impressive was the Japanese girl who beat Asra at the minus 55 kilo category? That was super impressive. I did not expect that at all. Absolutely not at all. Now we will see, hopefully, we will see something truly exceptional here at the WF Worlds 2023. And it seems it is inevitable that we are going to the referee script. It is inevitable, and the bowler from Ukraine secured her hook and is pulling comfortably to the pin pad. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Lilia Sanko for pulling such an amazing performance at the WF Worlds 2023. Daniel played with him last time and nearly broke him. Yeah, unfortunately that was what happened. So Takanaka was awesome. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. One time I dropped a pound coin, and when I bent down to pick it up, it hits me on the back of the head. You really must be one of the most unluckiest people in the world, the Fox 8 Ball. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now we will see a double Kazakhstan final. So this will be interesting. Will they go full out or will they go not full out? Whoa! That was a quick sideways hit. Completely dragged the Abdullah all the way to his side of the pin pad. Aydarkan needs to pull off something big here. If he is going to be able to pull something off against this. And he pulled the hand and wrist off his opponent. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Nurdaulet Aydarkan. But he was really lucky with that elbow foul at the back of the pad, because from the seems the look of it, when he was going for the pin, the elbow was going bit off the back of the pad. But as you can see how enthusiastic the audience is for their club member to do something at this final. Oh, I do believe that this Kazakhstan final is gonna be phenomenal. As you can see, as he is pulling, as he was right on the edge right there. I don't know if the foul happened at before or after the pin happened. But it did seem like that to me, as it looks. As it looks for everybody here. Now let's see who is here in the chat. Good winner. Yeah. Irina Dreva at the left-hand side of the stage is gonna be... I have a feeling that she is gonna be the overall winner in this. Because the focus that she has been showing for the arm wrestling world is absolutely phenomenal. And I am also super happy that she is able to compete once again on the big stage. Since Georgia have been suspended for almost 3 years at this point. So it is very fun to see them back on the World Arm Wrestling stage once more. And a quick hit to the side. Irina Dreva is holding on to the thumb of the girl from Kazakhstan. And she is pulling so very, very hard. And it seems like an open hand slip from Irina Dreva. While she is trying to make sure the slip happened, she completely opened the fingers up and made... Unfortunately... was giving the foul there, because if you are gonna slip, make sure that these fingers are closed, because if they are closed, it looks more like you are trying to hold on, but when you are holding out your fingers like this, it will they will foul you for intentional slip there. So if Dreva can just make sure to keep her hand or fingers slightly closer to each other, then it will be much more better, more suitable for Irina Dreva. I've never seen in the rules it says you can't spit on your opponent's fingers so they slip. Man, you seem to really have fun in the chat, Fox 8 Ball. You seem to really have fun in the chat. Irina Dreva now has a 1 foul for intentional slip. And now it is a very, very tough final. Irina Dreva needs just to be careful. And the girl from Kazakhstan are doing everything in her power to push that arm to the sideways table. And Irina Dreva is shifting to a tricep press. Irina Dreva shifted her angle to the upper side of the pin pad, and was the successor in this particular match. Yes, lol. The show belongs to you, but the chat belongs to us. Lol, I wouldn't really punch a cute baby though. As you can see here on the replay, she shifted to pressing a lot more to the front of the pin pad, so she could have a lot more accessibility to her tricep press. But now we will see which will be the overall winner in this. I think we are going to the rematch of the minus 80 kilo Alright, now we are in the final match. Oh, you can see, you can just see on the facial expression on Nurdaulet how much this match means to him. Can he do what he so really wants, to win the WAF gold medal in his own home nation? Can he do it? Oh, both of men are really trigger happy. Both men are really trigger happy in this fashion. If Nurdaulet wins this, he has gold medals in 5 weight categories. If he can do this, then that will just show how much of a beast this man is. Oh, now the other guy receives a warning for being a bit too trigger happy with the setup. He wants to shoot in that hook so he can be as strong as humanly possible against the explosive back pressure driven arm wrestler that is Nurdaulet Aidarkan. Absolutely big fan of this man right here. Absolutely big fan. Can he do it? Can he win the WF gold medal in his own home nation? The Polar from Shadara Arm Sport Club. Can he do it? Can he do it? Absolutely, come on! And he is popping the hand and wrist of his opponent, and his opponent receives a foul in the process. I mean, come on, camera guys, don't do this kind of shit. Don't shift the camera angles too prematurely. Oh my god. I really hate when this kind of stuff happens. When they are shifting the camera angles too prematurely, instead of keeping a steady angle on the camera. Right there. Alright, no! Either can just pull the hand, busted the hand back on the hand and on his countryman. And they are now going to the straps. Both men are now going directly to the straps. We are seeing a really good match here, ladies and gentlemen, between two arm wrestling beasts. That is Aidarkan and his fellow countryman from Kazakhstan. Or maybe, I do believe that maybe it's Kazakhstan, or maybe it is Uzbekistan. Because they have similar shirts. I don't know. Now let's see. I do believe that this one is gonna be a heck of a match. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. And a hard backwards driven hit. He is trying everything in his power to keep his opponent away from this sideways driven hook. But receives some foul in the... It's a coincidental foul. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, but from the looks of it... now let's see. Yeah, it did seem like it was a coincidental elbow foul. Yeah, it did seem like it, so. Shooting backwards. Yeah, it seems like a coincidental elbow foul. It did seem like it from the camera angles that were available. It is very visible in the setup what Aidarkan is trying to pull off here. He is trying everything in his power to make sure that his countryman does not get access to the hook at all. Because if they are remotely going into the hook, Aidarkan is gonna be in huge trouble. So what he needs to do is making sure that his countryman is not getting nowhere near his power zone at all. Abdul Manaf to your right, and Aidar Khan to your left. And boom, right. And it seems that he receives a second foul. He received a foul at the back of the pad. So your champion, Abdul Manaf Tusuyev, is your world champion. Unfortunate stuff to lose in this fashion. As you can see there, he lifted his elbow at the back of the pad and receives the second foul in the process. And by the way, guys, if you want to support the work that I'm doing and have a cooperation with me, please become a member. Your support is highly appreciated. But you don't need to feel forced if you don't want to become a YouTube member. So I'm just saying, if you like my work and want to support me, the option is available for you guys if you really wanted to support me. I am like 3 members away to get 8 members in total, so all of your support is highly appreciated. Viorel Dobrin on your left hand side of the table versus David Egian on your right hand side of the table. You can see exactly where Viorel Dobrin really wants it to go. So he does not want to go anywhere near the hook power that Egian has. As you can see there, he slipped as a hard that made the ground move all on its own. I wanted to see Nordaulat make his move. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that these type of incidents happen, but at the same time, they do happen and shit happens. Unfortunately, that is the case. All right. Now we are in the minus 85 kilo category. Will Viorel Dobrin win another WF gold medal? You can really see in this setup what Viorel Dobrin is trying to do. Trying everything in order to make sure that Egian does not get anywhere near his hook at all. And we are now going to the referee's grip there. We are now going to the referee's grip. Lagia. Bowlers needed to be disciplined and focused and keep their elbow on the pad. That being said, I didn't see the foul by Nordaulat. I did not see it myself either, but from the looks of it, at least from the replay, it was going a little bit up at the back of the pad, but not so noticeable that it will be considered a foul, in my opinion. We will now see. And Viorel Dobrin is securing now another WF gold medal. A comfortable pin for Viorel Dobrin, who is your world champion in the 85 kilo category. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from Viorel Dobrin. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. A lot of great arm wrestlers in that category. And some very big upsets. I did see that Krasovskis was in the 5th spot, if I'm not mistaken. So that is just to show how much the level was in these categories. Absolutely phenomenal. Lagia and Engen murdered Viola in a super match. Yeah, remember that one. Absolutely crazy how he was able to do that. But that again shows how strong Ingen Terrace's hand and wrist truly are. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Merve Jenny Dunya versus Alua Bakayeva. We are at your senior women plus 90 kilo category. With the absence of Gabriela Vasconcelos and Barbara Basiova, we have some new finalists that is in the World Arm Wrestling Championship. Lagia, what did Alishan place? I think I placed 4th, if I am not mistaken. Since the absolute battle that Rino Masek and Alexander Muratov had was for the semi-final spot. Sempax Bolong, why Carolina Peterson lost? It was due to the fact that Dimitrina Dimitrova was way too strong on the inside game, which resulted in a silver medal for Carolina Peterson on the right arm, which still is a very good placement for Carolina Peterson to have the gold medal on the left and the silver medal on the right. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Indeed. Now we will see. We are just a few matches away from the 110 kilo category, which is the Sandra Shedis and the guy from Kazakhstan. So that is gonna be a banger match. I seriously cannot wait to watch that one. Since they did have a really great war during the qualifiers, if I'm not mistaken. And a comfortable pin for Turkey. Or Turkey, if you are gonna be saying that correctly. Merve Jenny Dunya is your world champion from Turkey. She is your new world champion in the senior women plus 90 kilo category. Sempex Bolong Dasongabayev passed the right hand. I don't believe that he was competing at all on the right hand, but I think that maybe it has something to do with that he has a match down the line and he wants to prepare himself for that, or that he is injured. I really don't know. But yeah, we will see now. We have 4 categories left. Oh man, that was probably the lowest participant that I ever seen for a World Championships. That number was seriously low. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the minus 90 kilo category. We're just now waiting for the opponents. Oh, there we have them. Sasho Andreev versus Tamas Budshuytse. Oh, this one is gonna be... I assume this is gonna be one-sided if I am not... Oh, that was a very surprising quick sideways hit from Tamas. Almost dragged Sasha Andreev all the way down to the pin pad. Barbara decided to stay in Slovakia along with the vast majority of the Slovakian athletes to protest against the shady practices that their leaders at that WF camp are doing. So this, by them not going, it's like a big giving them a big middle finger. So I am planning. Oh, that is a very nice hit from the Georgian guy. But the lock from Sasha Andreev shows why he is the world champion in the minus 90 kilo category. But very nice adjustment from the puller from Georgia. And now Sasha Andreev are going to the offensive and is now your world champion once again. But as I was saying, the Slovakian team, the vast majority of them are protesting against the leaders of the WF camp of Slovakia because of the shady practices that they are continuously doing against the athletes. So by them not going, that is the biggest middle finger that they can give to that federation. Because if I am not mistaken, they need the extra money. They need the money from the government, if I'm not mistaken, by the amount of participants that are going to the World Championships. So this is a big financial hit, if that is the case. So I am super proud of Barbara, Filip Hritz, Martina Soikova, Dominika Barosova, and all of these amazing athletes that they decided to just give a big middle finger to to the leaders of the WF. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. The Drew 24, all of them should skip it once to send a message. Exactly. So that is why I hope that more arm wrestlers are doing the exact same thing. Andrei Shiprianov versus Yesbola Karsau from Kazakhstan. Can Andrei Shiprianov do the possible, the impossible? And that was a quick hit at the center of the table, and both men are slipping to the straps. But then again, if you are thinking about it, Lachlan Adair basically ran over Andrei Shiprianov in this at East versus West. So for Andrei Shiprianov to basically are undefeated at the WF World Championship final, that says a lot. You need to make a video about the Barbara issue so we all know and aware. Yeah, I am currently working on that video right now. I only need a written statement from Barbara, and she has promised me to write that statement and send it possibly later on today or somewhere tomorrow. So hopefully something will come out of that. Andrei Shiprianov on your left. Yesbolat on your right. Who is gonna be the winner in this? And Yesbolat drove that arm to the pad. Yesbolat shows why he is the stronger man in these straps. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from the man of Kazakhstan. We are 23 concurrent viewers and 33 likes. We are 7 likes away from the magical 40 likes. So if you are new to the live stream, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. And if you want to roast the WF, feel free to do so in the chat. No filters here. It seems that doing the match all over again? Yeah, it does seem like that. Now we will see. Boom! Procrastinator. WF. Worst Arm Wrestling Federation. Somebody needs to do a shirt on that. Especially those who really does not like WF. Procrastinator, that makes sense. Really, really amazing stuff. Jesper Bollat completely neutralized the pronation of Andrei Shiprianov and drove him directly to the pad. Made a quick job of that. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal stuff here in WAF Worlds 2023. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Oh! 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 We are now in the 110 kilo category, ladies and gentlemen. Sandris Panzer Sheris has now arrived in the World Arm Wrestling Championship Finals by coming in to this completely undefeated. But the only question is, has he the energy necessary to do the impossible here? I have a big signal is coming, and that is gonna be a bit of a swoosh noise that will be the upcoming war. You can just see the calmness and ferocious tenacity all at the same table here. Will we see a war? A false start from the man from Kazakhstan. A false start from the man of Kazakhstan. Can he do it? Is he able to do that? And you can see the cheerleading crowd for the Sandris Shedis with the Swedish ladies at the background. And the guy from Kazakhstan is receiving a second warning, which is resulting in one foul. If he receives a second foul, he will lose the match, and Sandris Shedis is gonna be your winner, your world champion in the 110 kilo category. So, can he do it? White Wolf, WF, World Arm Wrestling fuckers, because you know you are getting fucked. A neutral slip at the center of the table, and we are getting to the straps. A war incoming. Absolute slapping sound of the war is coming, ladies and gentlemen. A great war is gonna be coming, and I do believe we are in for a big treat, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I am sitting here in a small town in Överuman in Sweden, I can still feel the energy that is going through the screen that I am watching with all of you guys here. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal stuff here. It really is. Come on, Sandris, show us what you are made of. We'll definitely see a war at the center of the table. I have a strong feeling that we will see a phenomenal war here, ladies and gentlemen. definitely some... Oh, that was a quick hit from Panzer Shadis, but receives a warning in the process. By the way, White Wolf, that was a really good comment. Because you know you're getting fucked. Alright. Small adjustments there. From the referees, and ready, go! And that was a comfortable pin! A very comfortable pin for Sandres Sheris. A super comfortable pin for Panzer Sandres Sheris. And the crowd goes absolutely wild. Or at least the Swedish crowd that are in there are going absolutely crazy. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. As you can see here on the replay, you can just see how much that meant to him. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal stuff by Panzer Sheris. Absolutely phenomenal arm wrestling from the guy of Latvia. Absolutely crazy stuff here at the World Arm Championships 2023. You can... Absolutely phenomenal. Nice work, Sandres Panzer Shedes. Now we are just 2 classes left, ladies and gentlemen. Sandres has been training hard for that win. Yes, indeed. He has definitely trained hard for that victory. Super, super happy for my brother from Latvia that he is able to do this. Now we are. The procrastinator has become a arm wrestling supporter. Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Procrastinator, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much that really means to me. What? But in this instance, I do believe that the poll that Andrei Ciprianov is gonna be in much trouble here. And we are now going to the referee's grip. We are now going to the referee's grip, ladies and gentlemen. The referee's grip there now, so please, I can do, mate, for hosting this watch party. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the slip happened at the center of the table, and we are going to the straps. We are now going to the straps, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal stuff here that is happening at WF World Championship 2023. It's gonna be shifting around just a little bit. Zzz. Shifting around here. I do believe that the guy from Kazakhstan is gonna be the overall winner in this, because you could just see the contrast on what is currently happening. Now we will see. And the man from Kazakhstan is your overall winner. The man from Kazakhstan is your overall winner in this amazing amazing display of arm wrestling power. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal stuff. I love it. I love it. You could just see there, Andrei Shiprianov could not even secure his pronation at all, since the aggressiveness from the man from Kazakhstan really was simply too much to handle.
So all too soon, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the final match of the 44th World Arm Wrestling Championship here at the Sadu Arena in Almaty, Kazakhstan. This is the final battle.
Right, and now, ladies and gentlemen,
Only the ceremonies will be done.
we are now in the final match of the evening, if I am not mistaken. We still have the plus 110 kilo category, if I am not mistaken. I do believe that match is the last match of the card. And we are now in the last match here now, ladies and gentlemen. A double Kazakhstan final, but will that be... I do believe that some of them will be just laying down, or maybe they will fall out. Shifting there. Yep, a full start from the man from Kazakhstan on the right. All right. We are now in the final match, ladies and gentlemen. This definitely have been a fun experiment live stream to have some more form of inclusivity in this. So I am super happy for each... Oh, that was a quick pin for the man from Kazakhstan on the left arm. Boris Kapchenko is your overall winner in the plus 110 kilo category. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I will personally give a big thank you to each and every one of you that has been a part of this amazing live stream. All of this was a big experiment, and I had no absolute idea how all of this was gonna be turning out. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. This has honestly been one of my most successful live streams I've ever had. Maybe not in terms of viewing wise, because that will be really hard, but I have not been receiving so many super chats all at once. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. I have been always looking at Aussie Arm Wrestler, Pradeep, Brian Bowen, and I was just like, maybe someday that I will be at that fashion. And when I'm just looking at this really makes me happy. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. So yeah, this has have been a very fun experiment with each and every one of you. And I can't really thank you guys enough from the bottom of my heart what you guys have been doing. So Yeah, have a nice day. Stay safe. Don't be a surpuppa. And keep being awesome. Take care. And thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me.